Mark Zuckerberg admits Facebook scans some of the contents of your private messenger conversations in the latest blow to the scandal hit firm. In fact, to say Facebook is having a very bad month would be an understatement. A lot of people are freaking out about all these revelations that are coming out, obviously justifiably. And yeah, it's been a very bad month for Facebook. But let's jump into the article, see what has to come out, and go from there. Facebook scans the content of messages that people send each other on its Messenger app, blocking any content that contravenes its rules. It has emerged. Oh, we already knew that part was happening because when you go to send a message, that just, yeah. The scandal hit firm sent reeling from Cambridge Analytica debacle checks images that links for illegal or extreme content using automatic systems. Okay, what is extreme content? I really would like to know. What you write in your messages may also be read manually if it's flagged to moderators for breaching Facebook's community guidelines. While the intentions behind the practice may be well-meaning, the news is likely to add to users' concern over what social media knows about them. It follows revelations that Trump-affiliated consultant firm obtained data on at least 50 million unsuspecting Facebook users. I disagree with the whole Trump affiliate. Yes, the Trump campaign did use them, but so did Barack Obama's campaign. Okay? Both sides use this. So let's not go saying it's a Trump thing. Both sides of politics did it. In fact, even Labor, I believe it was Labor in Australia, also used them as well. A lot of political parties have. So let's lighten up a little bit on Daily Mail about the Trump thing and let's just say political parties in general. This information was used to target voters in the US based on psychology profiling with political adverts spreading disinformation. Facebook is also facing criticism for collecting years of data and calls and text histories from Android users. And look, let's be fair. It's not just Facebook doing this. Twitter, YouTube, Google, they all do it, okay? It's just that these guys have been caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Okay, I don't normally give credence to the whole Mark Zuckerberg as a lizard person, but God, he looks freaky in that photo. Is it just me or does he look weird in the eyes? But anyway, let's moving on. CEO Mark Zuckerberg confirmed the policy during a podcast interview with Vox's editor-at-large, Erica Kleinlein, I might be mispronouncing. Zuckerberg told him a host of stories about receiving a phone call from his staff at Mount View firm. He was informed that the system had blocked attempts to send inflammatory messenger instant messages about ethnic cleansing in Marin? Might be mispronouncing. About the experience, the 33-year-old billionaire said, "In this case, our system detected what's going on. We stopped those messages from going through. The news have been met with a mixed reaction on social media, with a number of users expressing concern." And quite rightfully so, if you ask me, but anyway. Messenger says that it doesn't use data from messages that it has scanned for the purpose of advertising, according to reports in Bloomberg, which we suspect is complete bullshit, but anyway. The company told the website that it uses the same tool to prevent abuse in messages that appear across Facebook as a whole. Users are also able to flag posts or messages that they feel are in violation of the site's house rules. This will either cause one of the social network community operations team to manually review the content, or automatic systems can also make decisions. Keeping our messages private is a priority for us, a Facebook Messenger spokesperson said in a statement to Mail Online. We protect the community with the automatic systems that detected things like known images of child exploitation and malware. This is not done by humans. We do not listen to the voice or video calls, but it's likely to be a little comfort to the current climate with privacy at the forefront of many Facebook users' minds. One Twitter user, Kevin Crashton, claimed to have experienced Messenger's text being used to target advertising, tweeting, "So I was messaging my wife about dinner tonight, mentioned a particular place on Facebook Messenger, and then opened up Facebook to see an ad from that restaurant. And we've had a lot of people do that. A lot of cases where that's actually happened. For example, I was looking for a computer part. I went to a particular computer store that's around here. And then a couple of days later, I noticed an ad for that particular computer store. Really convenient. So, yeah. Obviously, that wasn't a Facebook Messenger ad. Or it wasn't from Facebook Messenger. But it was just from me typing in Google. And I think Google's admitted they do that. But yeah, it's really scary, some of these companies and what data they have on you. Tell me they aren't on every convo I have. Scary. Zuckerberg took out full-page adverts in 9 major US and British newspapers in late March to apologise for the Cambridge Analytica scandal, or as I like to call it, PR spin. In the ads, the Facebook founder vowed to clamp down on allowing third parties access to data which can be sold on. The ads, done in simple black text against a plain white background, were headlined, "We have responsibility to protect your information. If we can't, we don't deserve it." You may have heard about a quiz app built by a university researcher that leaked Facebook data to millions of people in 2014. The apology begins. Yeah, but that was like 4 years ago, and you're just apologising for it now. Like, I'm sorry, this apology does not have any weight. It does not. You're apologising 4 years later after another major scandal, and yeah, I'm sorry, but no, it's too little, too late. Quote, "This was the breach of trust. We are sorry we didn't do more at the time. We're now taking steps to make sure this doesn't happen again. We're already stopped apps like this from getting so much information. Now we're limiting the data apps when we get you to sign in using Facebook. We're also investigating every single app that had access to large amounts of data before we fix this. We will expect others and we'll find them, we will ban them and tell everyone affected." Yeah, it seems like PR spin to me if you ask me, but anyway. "Finally, we remind you of which apps are given access to your information so you can shut off the ones you don't want anymore. Thank you for believing in this community. I promise to do better for you." The apology was formally signed off by Facebook chief. The Facebook data scandal deepened after users found the social network had harvested information including call logs and text messages. Also, apparently contacts from your phone too, because, hey, that's kind of useful. Some users discovered the firm had been storing complete logs of incoming and outgoing calls and text messages. Others report that data such as contacts in their address book, social events, and their calendar, and even friends' birthdays had been stored. One user, Darren McKay, reported that from October 2016 to July 2017, his logs contained, quote, "the data of every mobile I've called," wow, okay, "including time and duration and data about every text message I've received or sent." That's kind of really scary, isn't it? Rather than delete an account entirely, the social media site encourages people to deactivate their profiles. This leaves all personal data on its servers. Yeah, that's basically what you do. As long as you leave the account there as deactive, they then can go through and they can use that data still. Once you delete the data, then everything's deleted. They don't have access to it anymore. So yeah, if you ever want to get rid of Facebook, make sure you delete and you don't deactivate. However, when users request to permanently delete their account, the site suggests you may want to download a copy of the information from Facebook. Emma Kennedy tweeted that she had found that Facebook had recorded every single phone number in my contacts. Wow. Not scary at all. They had every single social event I went to, a list of all my friends and their birthdays, and a list of every text I've sent. They have plundered my phone. They have phone numbers of people who aren't on Facebook. They have phone numbers of household names who I'm sure would be furious to know that their phone numbers are accessible. I'm applaud. A Facebook spokesman said the first time you sign in on your phone to a messaging or social media app, it's widely used practice to begin uploading your phone contacts. Yes. And what does that have to do with call logs, for example, or text message logs? Contact uploading is optional. People are expressly asked if they want to give permission to upload their contacts from their phone. It's explained right there in the app when you get started. I'm sorry, this is just too much like, well, you agreed to it with the terms and conditions, so, we didn't do anything wrong. Then quickly run away. People can delete previously uploaded information at any time and can find the information available to them in their account and activity log from our Download Your Information tool. The company says an opt-out for uploading contacts is available, and users can delete all uploaded contacts by turning off the continuous uploading setting in Facebook Messenger's app. All previous uploaded contacts are deleted when users permanently remove their profile, which it doesn't like you doing, hence likes you to deactivate. Contacts will also no longer continue to be uploaded. Alright, so at the end of the day, what's the takeaway from all this? Well, look, yeah, do I think that Facebook is going through and constantly scanning your messages that you've sent with bots and whatnot? Yeah, I constantly do, yeah. It is not the first time I've actually heard people turn around and say, we were talking something over Messenger and then all of a sudden we got an ad on Facebook. So yeah, I do think they actually do take notice. And look, what companies admit happens and what actually happens tends to be a little different sometimes. It's a case of, we've been caught doing this, so we'll admit to it, but we won't tell them about all the other stuff that we do. But yeah, look, at the end of the day, obviously, if you don't want anything shared, don't use Facebook. B, if you use Facebook and you don't use it, probably you should want to delete, and I actually mean delete, not deactivate your Facebook account. And C, look, I don't know, start using programs or companies like, I'm not sure if Minds.com does. I know Gab, I don't think Gab does. But yeah, there are plenty of social media platforms out there that are starting to lean away from this, will sell your data stuff. And I really do think that's going to be the future. But yeah, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Are you surprised by this? Did you suspect this? Yeah, do you think that this is going to red pill a whole bunch of people and sort of waking up to the technocracies that are happening in the world? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Apart from that, obviously this video has been helpful. Please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, we'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.